Welcome to Tush Twins, heard exclusively on MalcolmPresents.com, a streaming platform heard round the world and beyond. We don't know where beyond is. And I'm Malcolm
I don't
Berman,
know.
the zookeeper here.
Yeah, this is true because you
Re-
got the two crazies here, and
Yeah, that's that
just
that, that
just
that
a
voice
just
belongs to to Maxine,
uh,
and the other voice
that's
belongs to
me.
Paula or
Hello.
Rusty.
Paula
Hello.
Paula Rusty.
I'm
Uh, s-
Rusty.
show First a shout out of my support to Stephen Colbert and to the CBS BS network. They can go suck it. That's all I got to say on that.
I
Second
still don't
is
understand why.
second
Well, I
my
perfectly understand. It's political.
I know, but
really
I
no.
thought there were more.
The timeline is even crazier because now I got something from Elizabeth Warren, and she's
Oh,
spelling out this whole thing, this whole timeline. I don't know if you could see it
No.
yeah.
of events, and it's more than 16 million. It's like there's a side deal with Skydance for 20 million, and they're and Trump said, I hope I played a major part in getting Colbert fired, and again refers to a $20 million Skydance side deal. What? What?
Oh yeah, it's
Uh,
not CBS. That's the old owners. It's the deal with the new owners.
no, I'm just saying the merger is a multi-billion dollar merger. They're trying to get it approved by the Trump administration
Yeah,
because they approve it, and that they settle he sues them, and then they settle even though the cases are meritless and they say they're without merit, yet they give him to settle it $16 million. Dollars.
well,
And now there's this other deal on the side for $20 million. Dollars.
that's with the
Uh,
new owners.
I don't know.
Don't get it. I don't get it. I'm just afraid. I love what's his name on Channel 4 after the Late Show?
Seth Meyers.
Seth Meyers.
Seth Meyers. I
Yeah,
love his
he
show.
and Jimmy Kimmel are and
I'm
I mean
waiting to hear him being canceled, unfortunately.
I don't know if you saw um the Daily Show on Monday.
No, I
I saw
missed it.
parts of it.
Do you cope? Do you
I
you
watch it. Yeah,
okay? Do you
I
tape
missed it.
it? Did you tape it by any
Yes.
chance? Did if
No,
you
but I
did?
could get it on
Okay, demand.
demand. Yeah.
Okay, you must watch
Okay.
it.
Yeah, well, John Stewart is next, followed by
You
Rachel
mu
Donahue.
I
Yeah.
think this was a dare by Stewart for them to let him go, literally, because he he started out, he did a whole thing on Epstein.
Hmm.
Then he went into, it took a long time, like 15 minutes to go into Colbert. Okay. And then he does a thing on that, and all of a sudden he gets up and he starts like preaching, and then you hear music like, a choir and a
Yeah.
Baptist thing, and he literally the song he starts doing this, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden you hear the organ going, and then the other guys are singing, and then he starts singing, and here's the song. Oh,
Right.
go F yourself, go F yourself. And he said it outright. Outright. He
Oh,
said the word
Right.
outright. And he said it a million times. And the chorus is singing it. I was sitting on the couch and I'm
oh
like,
my God, I gotta watch
you
this one.
Yeah.
I
have to
have to
watch
on
this.
demand.
You
It'll be
have to
on demand.
watch Monday's show. It's on demand already. It
Yeah.
and once you get through, the first part of it, when he starts doing this,
This,
I
I have to
couldn't.
say, my husband, who never liked any of these shows, he didn't want to hear anything political. He flows, he got sick of it, and he didn't want to hear anything. All of a
Yeah.
sudden,
Well,
he
now.
asked to watch that. We watched Seth Meyers. He likes the
Yeah.
opening of Seth Meyers. He loves Jimmy Kimmel's
Well,
opening.
yeah, Kimmel's
And
away, but
I know, but
he
that was
has roving
before.
people. Yeah, yeah. Well, he basically said F you
And
to
John Oliver.
CBS. Well, John is probably the safest. because he's on HBO,
HBO.
and I don't think they're gonna do anything. I don't. I mean that.
I don't know, but I
I
hope
mean,
he's safe because he's
I
the only
don't.
one that speaks the truth.
I mean, Colbert speaks the truth. Now he
Yeah,
can say whatever the hell he
but
wants.
Trump knows how to twist arms. I mean, he's very good at that.
Ay vey.
He
Okay,
gets
let's go
away.
back to our
He
show.
owns the
Anyway,
Supreme. He owns the Supreme Court. That's why. Go ahead.
let's go back to what we were going to talk about.
I don't know. We were trying to do something light and fluffy.
Yeah, okay,
I need light
Yeah.
and fluffy
You
because
know,
that
when you
reminds me of my childhood.
oh, you were
The
you light and
milkman.
fluffy? Did you
I like
have
light and
fluffy
I
fluffy.
think
things?
you're light and fluffy now.
You
I'm
think
a
did you
light and
we
fluffy.
we
What
like
I'm
we're going
wearing
to do
fluffy?
glasses today. I have a bad
What
eye, so
what'd you do with to your eye?
I have a like an infection in my eye, so it's a little bit droopy.
yeah.
It's not it's not an infarction in your ear.
It's not
Oh,
an infarction in my ear.
what do you? I've got an infarction in my
Infarction in
ear.
my
An
ear. I
infarction.
can't hear you.
Oh, can't hear you. Don't say knee, say icky, icky, icky. Yes.
I just watched that the other day.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
I gotta
God. I
watch
just
it.
What was
peed in
that?
my pants
Monty
again.
Python?
Yes,
And the
Monty
Holy
Python and the
Grail.
Holy
I watched
Grail.
that in Life of
Life of
Brian.
Brian.
Dennis
That's a
fell
double
asleep. I
feature.
watched
Yeah.
both of them.
Yeah.
One in a row.
I gotta get them this
Without
weekend.
commercials?
Yeah.
Out
Yeah,
commercials.
yeah, you can get them without
It
commercials.
was hysterical,
Yeah.
especially my Holy Grail.
Yeah. I mean, every sperm is precious. Is that the show that was
No,
it?
no,
Which one
no.
was every sperm is precious?
It's the meaning of life.
Every first, yes, the meaning of life.
Yes, I
Every
know them all.
every sperm is special. Yeah. All right. They were incredible. I mean, I just, you
Anyway,
know,
guys, let's talk about the days back in the olden
so
days.
kind of back in the days, there was articles about Gen Z's, um, thinking about what it was like back in the day, which is like, well, we're
Around the
talking
corner. It was just
60s and
here.
70s. Yeah, I mean,
A-
if you look at
Actually, if you really want to feel old, you do the last century,
the
That
last
was us,
century
the 50s and 60s,
centuries ago. Yeah.
and 70s. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
then
So,
70s.
so, so anyway, in trying to explain, stuff, it's nostalgic, but it's like, what? Like, what the hell? So, like, the first thing, um, that,
Milkman.
the milkman came to our houses and, they sometimes that they would just even let them, I mean, they would just come to the door and take, you would leave the milk
Yeah.
bottles out for them to
Yes.
pick up. That was very proactive environmentally because there was no
My
waste.
parents did it.
So did we.
Yeah.
We had the
And we
milkman
also did it for our seltzer
and the
The
seltzer
deliveries.
salsa
guys,
man.
Hoffman
right?
seltzers.
Well, they had the bottle. They had, you
The
would
blue
switch
bottle.
bottles.
You do
You would switch
spritzes.
them, and yeah, the
Yeah.
switches, and you would change them out. When they were
Yep.
done, you just switch out the
It was
bottle.
hmm
And
So,
and, and you get the you bet syrup, chocolate
and
syrup.
there was no waste.
vanilla.
Not chocolate, vanilla.
Now, my brother was allergic to
You're
chocolate and I didn't like it.
Oh,
you're
no, we used to
very
get the
weird.
chocolate syrup because we used to make not egg creams.
Egg creams, yeah.
Yeah, vanilla egg creams.
No, chocolate egg cream.
Chocolate egg creams.
Vanilla. Vanilla,
Mustard,
vanilla.
mustard on hot dogs.
Ketchup on hot dogs.
Mustard on hot
Mustard and
dogs.
hot dogs.
2 to 1.
Ketchup.
You're out. It's 2 to 1 on chocolate,
No,
egg
wait.
creams, and two
Lou
to one on.
Costello hated mustard too. He put
I don't.
ketchup on hot dogs. So
Sorry,
And
Lou
look what happened to
Costello
him.
is my
ketchup on hot dogs is literally sacrilegious. I'm sorry. That's
no,
it.
it's
I don't eat.
delicious.
I think maybe I eat hot dogs once a year,
I
and
eat it about two or
usually
three times
July
a year.
4th, but I wasn't home. But they had. I didn't eat it. They had reindeer hot dogs in
Oh,
Finland.
that was Finland, yeah.
Reindeer hot
Yummy.
dogs and
Yeah, but can you
hamburgers.
imagine you're eating
That's
Rudolph the
like
Red-Nosed Reindeer as
that's like
Rudolph the
relatives.
red-nosed hot
same thing
dog.
with same thing with like rabbit. People eat I mean, I think of Bugs Bunny or cute little rabbits. I
You know
mean,
what I
I
made today, Maxine?
soup, you said.
I made soup, but I also made for the weekend, I made venison chili.
Uh,
Venison
I don't
chili?
I don't like
Yeah,
I've
it's
tried it. I
delicious.
don't like the gamey flavor. I just
Oh,
don't.
it's there's no I don't find gamey. I just
I
find it
find I
delicious.
could
I
tell the
love
difference.
lamb. I love everything that
Oh,
I
lamb I
I
don't
eat
love.
goat.
But lamb is
Love
I
lamb.
lamb and
I
veal
don't
are so expensive now.
I don't eat
every they said
veal that
that
often.
they said red meat is going to be skyrocketing
Hmm.
because of various things that this wonderful regime is doing.
I
Um,
buy it when it's on sale.
so so I so back to our like we're going to go through kind of a list of like what way back when versus now there's no milk bottles. You just throw away
No,
your container of
But you
milk.
remember when you,
It's not even you can't even recycle milk
you
containers
can't recycle milk
no,
containers.
because they're coated on the inside with a
the wax,
plastic. And
Oh
unless
no.
certain places you might be able to, they might have the ability, so you got to check with your town. But in my
I've
town
been
now,
putting my milk bottle, my milk
but,
you
things,
ask
cartons
them,
in. All
so they
right.
give you a list of what's recycling.
do you go to a butcher store now, or do you go
I
to the
do.
market?
I do
She
both.
does.
Mostly the butcher.
I don't
I
buy
have a
red
very,
meat.
really, really good butcher up here.
I don't
And
buy
the
red
meat
meat,
is,
so I
I do.
I'm
Dennis loves it. I eat it.
really very close to almost vegetarian and I mean I still eat chicken, but not even that much, you know.
That's not
I,
vegetarian.
So no, it's
I
not. I
no,
veg.
said I'm not vegetarian, but I still eat some chicken, but I don't eat I eat
I,
red meat
There are
rarely,
some
occasionally.
people with certain blood types, they can't be vegetarians because they get ill.
Because you need, yes, I
That's
know.
me.
Uh,
I got very
yeah,
sick from
you
it.
need it. You
So
needed to
I
have,
need to
yeah,
have red meat.
yeah, right, right.
and,
And you did.
And I
and you know
do.
what you can't find anymore? A good shoemaker.
I have to go like 20 miles to
There,
find to go
there, there's,
for a shoe
there
place.
is, there is a shoemaker, I think in
And it's
Memphisville.
no,
So
it's
I
about
don't,
20 miles I have to go for
nobody
shoes.
wants to repair anything
No,
anymore.
actually it's almost sometimes it's almost as expensive to fix shoes, the heels and
Right,
soles, as to buy a new pair of shoes.
Buy a new
right.
pair. Hmm.
It's a throwaway society. We just throw things away.
I
Where
don't.
our bodies are full of plastic. It's in every organ, in our brains, in our blood, yet we're still buying plastic and using plastic.
I
It's almost
don't.
impossible to try to not to because everything is made with
Plastic.
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 So
I
you
try to
got,
buy seltzer now. I buy the Voss and the water because it's in glass.
right. You try to get glass. And you
I
know
tried.
what?
That's the only place, the only ones that have it. Or Perrier, not Perrier.
I know which ones you mean.
Yeah,
I know which one it is. Yeah. Yeah, us too. We try to get the seltzer in the glass bottles.
San Pellegrino
San
dinner date. I
Pellegrino.
think
Pellegrino.
Right, right.
San Pellegrino.
Right, right. So that's like, something we have to start conscientiously doing, but now they want to just take back all the regulations. They're doing it too.
Well, they
We're
are.
gonna, the 1960s New York and Chicago where you couldn't see the city skyline is going to be happening next year.
Again.
And it won't be, this is the harm that's being done is the harm for a generation right now.
And what about the diapers for kids? It's convenient, it's wonderful. You throw them
Right.
out and that's
No,
it. But there should be more diaper services. You after like a week, you send them in and
yeah,
you
yeah,
get a new batch. It's all fresh
yeah.
and you don't have to the only problem is like when you're doing the flushing thing. I remember my mom
Well,
doing that.
well, they have things now where it does it. Like you can buy things now that takes care of the diapers, and then you can get them all ready to be picked up. But people, convenience has gone to the level of making things bad in terms of the pollution and the what it's putting into the system. And
Hmm.
so a lot of things that we did, back we there were no plastic bags in the supermarkets when we went
No.
to
Oh,
the
it's only
store.
paper. It
There
was
was
only
paper,
paper.
and also you bought those kind of netted kind of bags. My mom would
Oh
give me,
yeah,
those bags. They were like,
we
it was
all
kind
had
of a
that.
We all had those,
Yeah. Yeah.
certain times, and now,
Or I had one of those wagon things, those floaty things, the wagons,
right, right.
and I put everything in there and bring it home.
Well, you have to put it in something though, so it's usually a bag, but still, I mean, everyone said, "Oh, well, back then you polluted everything." And I'm like, "No. We put clothes on the outside on
I don't
hang
know
them
line.
on
On
the
a line.
line." Right, we
Yeah,
put it on the
my
line.
mom did that till we moved
And
to the,
yeah, we always had it in the backyard in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
yeah.
well, I didn't have a backyard, but what we did is from the kitchen window to the fire escape,
But
you
you had a
hung a
Yeah.
line.
line. Yeah.
Yeah, you would look up at apartment buildings because we were in
You
houses.
see, yeah.
Yeah, we would see it hanging. It was like, I don't
Mm.
know.
Yeah.
It's like
Well,
you
you
I
look
think
had
at
to
the
go
old
to,
pictures, and when they show you, let's say on Facebook and things, you see like in the backyards are all clothing lines.
right.
yeah,
You didn't use a dryer. There was no dryers.
there was no dryers.
No, there
There
was
And there were
wasn't.
no washing machines. You
I,
did well, washing
Well,
machines
there
they
was, I
had in
remember my
before.
there was
neighbor
washing
there was
machines. We
washing
had
machines, but
one.
there was also these dryer things that you would put it in, and it was a roller, and you could turn
Uh,
it, and it would go through and wring out the clothes for you to put
Bring
on the
out the
line,
clothes.
you
Boom.
know.
And
But
the thing was they had that thing where I forget what you call it, but they had the rollers that you rolled. Yeah, you're
that's
talking
what I
about
That's
just
what she
food,
just
said.
said.
and they
That's
put
what
it
I
Yeah.
just
through
said.
and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
cheese.
My neighbor had one of those. I used to like when I was like 5, 6 years old. I used to go over to their house to watch them do
Yeah. Well,
it.
those were the
I
days.
don't
You didn't have to go to the gym. You didn't have because you
know.
had the exercise.
Well, yeah, that's true too. I mean, a lot of places, you didn't, yeah.
Or,
But
or the exercise of getting up and changing the television station.
yeah,
Oh my
You had
you
to
have to
get
get
God.
up
off your
off the
The
chair.
like,
couch.
oh, I have to get up and what's
Oh,
that? It's like these poor people. I had
right. The
changed.
volume.
I was the remote control in my family. I would sit in front and change the channels.
Right, right. Because you'd be closer. Because you'd be literally sitting on the floor watching television.
That's
Yeah,
me.
I was you. It was like, and he was like, you were just staring. It was
You know,
funny.
in the olden days, what I figured was,
It's true though.
you know, when I pass away, what I wanted to do is be freeze dried with a remote control in my hands,
Oh,
sitting in front of the
No, I
TV.
want to be
That's
buried
brilliant.
in a pine television.
no, they have mushroom caskets now.
Ooh. So
I
they
mean,
go,
we have to do. I have to do a many shades show on that again. I had a couple of shows where,
that's cool.
yeah, it's a thing. I saw it in the news again. It's becoming something that's more prevalent.
So you become a mushroom.
Yeah, and then you just go back into the earth.
I'm going to become an ash. I'm going to be cream. I missed that line.
Oh, we're getting off of this con. We're going into another place. Um,
My God,
anyway,
I'm sick.
let me ask you a silly question. Do you remember? Because I don't remember this. Calling information to ask things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The time and the date. I remember
Time and
that.
day. Also, and what's the
But
weather?
right, geography questions. What are you talking
No, I
about?
just remember the time, the weather.
Time
You'd
and the
ask for,
date and the weather. Would
yeah,
it
the
give you that?
weather. And
Wow.
then you had a
I remember the
separate,
time and the
then it
date.
became a separate line,
Num,
just the weather that would tell you the weather.
Mm.
That became like, whoa.
yeah.
But don't forget, Maxine, if you picked up the phone and let the dial tone run out and wait a few seconds, it becomes a party
I
line.
know. Oh my God. We used to get in trouble. Oh my
Oh,
God.
no, well, the party line was when we would pick up our first phone was a party line. That's probably someplace in the mid 40s. And
Oh no,
you pick up,
ours
and you
was,
That's
pick up the
before us.
phone
Yeah.
yeah.
and people were talking.
Right.
Hmm.
You had to put the phone down. And then if they talked too long, you say, "Excuse me, I have to use the phone. Could you? I have to call the doctor."
Right. Right. Yeah.
No,
That
this
was
was you could call, but this is you just waited, and all of a sudden,
Right.
all the kids and people from the area, and we all had code names.
You can all,
that I never did.
That was fun.
um,
But it was,
Peaches.
yeah, it was
peaches
these
backwards. That meant that you knew a hooker. That was what I got out of it. But
Yes.
peaches, what
If you
the guys
dial
are going
peaches backwards,
right.
you
You'll get
got
a
a hooker.
hooker. You'll get a hooker on the line. Dial peaches backwards.
Uh,
Now,
I mean, I don't know where they came up with this stuff. I just don't know.
when I was working at a cleaning store, a lot of guys worked with me were heavy bettors.
oh,
So what we would do is there was a telephone number that you could call up and you leave a code word
For the
and
bookie?
to the bookie, and the code
Hmm.
word would tell the bookie. It was like another service, and they would say uh,
Onion. Go ahead.
to
Yeah.
Uncle Johnny, let's say, and then 10 minutes later or 5 minutes later you get a phone call because Uncle Johnny, they knew how to reach you,
that's like Dennis and I. He
and
was
then you
the
placed
Duke
a
and I'm
bet.
the Duchess.
I remember that.
You did what?
Every time.
We had a bookie, and every time we called, my name was Duchess and Dennis was the Duke.
Oh,
So
Right.
everyone knew us in the area. Here comes the
you-
Duke and
Right,
Duchess.
right. They'd go into the
Abby.
oh at the Abbey. The Abbey. Oh, we can do a whole
and then
show on the
I don't know.
Abbey.
Remember? Do you remember when the numbers were big in my area?
Other,
The numbers. I don't know. It's
yeah,
big now.
still is. It still is pretty big. And I remember
Numbers?
working for
Now you
Jill.
go
Yeah,
on Caesars or FanDuel or something.
yeah, that's very
There's no
big. But
bookies
there's
are
still
out. There's no
Is is
there's
bookies
no more
now.
bookies.
is that legal? Numbers?
Now it is. There's
You
on
go online.
FanDuel. Yeah.
There's
Oh,
there's gambling online. You
I know
could
Yeah,
the
but
gambling,
people
but I didn't know.
still use bookies because they charge such an exorbitant. It's so ridiculous what FanDuel, because I went on there to see if I get an account and what they were asking for every bet and stuff. I looked at it and went, delete. It was ridiculous.
really.
Yeah, but if you go
Yeah.
to a bookie now,
But they're
you
making billions of
yeah, but
dollars.
do you have to pay
That's
taxes
why.
on? Do you have to pay
Yeah,
taxes
no,
on money?
not with bookies, because
The
that's
bookies
like
is a side deal.
it's a sad deal.
That's
I used to
that's on
work at
the
Jilly's,
that's on the
and all
sly,
the guys
man.
used to come in with the numbers because Uncle Frankie would be the bartender, and he that was Jilly's brother, and he would get all the numbers.
Oh God. Not my world.
I
You
miss
you
my
had a you
friends.
had a really weird world there, kiddo. Oh
Yes,
boy.
and I enjoyed every moment of it.
You're
There's
very
nothing I
strange.
regretted.
You're very strange.
It
Yeah,
was
You
we
really
fun.
are.
well, I guess I sort of started
Uh
growing up in the beginning of supermarkets, but basically, I think my neighborhood was like Key Food was a big supermarket.
Ours is wall bounds.
we had
And I don't think
Wallbounds and Key
Wellbounds was
Food.
there.
Key Food in
Key Food. Key
Brighton
Food was on
and
Brighton
Ocean
Beach
Parkway.
Avenue
And
up
Ocean
near
But
Parkway.
then
First Street.
we used to have this, local grocer,
Hmm.
Sid, Sid
Well, we
Rouse.
had
Oh, we had Al
Heine's,
Frichters. We had Al
our
Frichters and
Frictics, and we also had Heine's.
Heine's. I used to
Right.
go to Heine's.
Heine's, I used to go all the time. I would get my favorite
Well,
sandwich. My mom would
Frictics,
give me money.
that was
On
Marv
Neptune
Albert.
Avenue.
Marvin Albert's of folks.
Albert's, yes. We
Right.
used to go there. And we used
You
to
ever
go
meet
to
Marv?
Schecter's for chicken, fried
Scheckter's had good
chicken.
chicken.
Oh, yum.
And they
Yeah.
used to flick chickens.
And Irving's for really good
Or
pastrami and corned beef.
Irving's was really good. It was a deli, but it was not the type you sat down and ate at, like the
No,
Manhattan deli. It
no, I
was
would,
all
my mom
takeout.
would, my dad would give me money, like when we're all home on a Sunday,
Yeah.
and I would go with, probably Mitch generally, and we'd go and get club, pastrami, corned
With,
beef.
and
It was
Hmm.
really
I
good.
used to love
We
corned
used to
beef.
go there a lot.
We used to go
And
there a
he knew
lot.
you,
He knew me very well,
and
and
he
he
knew
catered
my
part of my
family.
bat mitzvah. And so did Schecter's. The both of them was where my parents got the food from.
Oh
Go
God.
figure. But
And
so
remember as kids, well, even later, that we didn't have to put seatbelts on.
No
right.
seatbelts
Oh, we'd be in the wagon. We go fly.
in my father's car because he loved to go over the bumps on Ocean Parkway
Oh yeah, we're gonna give you
fast.
some fun, kids. We don't have to go to Coney Island on the rides. Get in the back and sway back and forth
Right,
as you
and
go.
you go into the back seat and you have
Back
games
seat, we'd be in the back
and no
And
seatbelts.
backpack. We had a
seatbelt.
very old,
Uh,
it was
that
what you
wasn't
call
Rufus.
RIP. No, it was
no,
it was this hearse.
it was like, oh God.
It was a very
I,
black stationary
Station wagon.
wagon.
Right.
Sorry, people.
Yeah.
Station wagon and no seatbelts. And we used to go to the drive-in
Drive-in
movies in our
theaters.
pajamas.
We used to go to Long Island to
Yes, the
Sunrise Parkway,
Sunrise.
Sunrise Highway Theater and
Sunrise
the
Driving.
110, yeah, and the 110 movie theater, drive-in, the 110 movie theater,
But I
drive-in
remember
theater.
the Sunrise a lot.
Yeah, Sunrise was
Yes,
the
we
only
used to
one
go
that I
there.
remember, and
That I remember.
No,
Yeah.
we went to both, and there was another one in the Bronx we used to go to.
We used to also go to Hempstead State Park.
Oh, we used to barbecue there.
And you probably didn't realize, but how did it get its name?
I do now.
Hemp.
It
Hempstead.
was one of the
Hemp grew.
biggest area that grew hemp. It
Nope.
was, well, yeah, I knew that.
I
Later
I
on,
didn't.
I knew it, but I knew it
Yeah,
way
I didn't
before
know it in
most
the
people.
beginning. I didn't know it when we were kids, but
Back
later
then,
on,
no.
we
Who
found
knew?
what's the
Who
connection?
knew?
What? Hemp? Who? I don't know. It's just yeah, I mean, we didn't wear helmets either when we rode our bikes.
Oh
Oh,
no.
we never wore a helmet.
And we would
I s-
fall off all the the equipment in the parks,
the park
and
on
you'd crack
concrete.
open your knee, and like, you'd go
They
home,
they
get a
used to
band,
have
and then go back. It's
the
like
monkey bars. Remember the monkey
the
The
monkey
bars?
monkey
bars were
bars.
dangerous.
Yeah, we go
Dangerous.
upside down. We used to hang
We
upside
used to hang
down.
upside down. Yeah.
Do you remember
That's how you
the
fell on your
sliding
head.
pond? I would climb up the side like a monkey
Yep.
and hang over, but I fell and I lost all my teeth because I fell right in the concrete when
Yeah,
I
because there
was a
was
kid.
nothing underneath. It
It was
was concrete. I
nothing.
I I I I think I went flying. I was trying to do like a thing that you go over the monkey bar, like your whole
Yeah,
body like an Olympic, like on the gymnast.
yeah.
And I caught my foot and I landed on the concrete on a piece of glass. It
Ooh.
went
Oy
right into
vey.
my knee. I still have the scar. I remember exactly when that happened. And I go home and I'm like, oh shit, there's blood all over. It's like, and my mom, what does she do? She puts mercurochrome on it, and I'll do a butterfly stitch, and she puts it together, and she puts three bandages. She goes, you can go back now.
Yeah, everything with
Oh, I
butterflies
remember
would.
having a butterfly, not a butterfly. Yeah, I did. We took a Band-Aid and put it on my hand after finding someone's BB gun. And
You remember those things, BB
oh my
guns.
God. And I
You
got my
know,
finger caught in the thing and I still have the scar.
that's like a Christmas story with, he wants the rifle, the BB gun
Thank
rifle,
you, Mitchell.
yeah. Thank you, Mitchell.
I love
Do you
Mitchell.
remember whether when you would call your doctor and he came to the
Came
house?
to my house. Yes, he did.
Dr. Paul, well, I had Dr. Pollock.
Dr. Pollock. I had him after Dr. Klemer, but Dr. Klemer, you remember Dr.
Yeah, Dr.
Klemer.
Klemer, sure.
Yeah.
I lived down the hall from him
Uh,
and he would come
I,
right down the hallway.
I had Dr. Shulman. We could
yeah.
call him up at 3 o'clock in the morning if you had a cold. He'd
Yeah.
come over and give
Oh,
you a penicillin shot.
Yeah.
boy,
They would come over anytime.
Right.
yeah.
And he was my doctor, I think, from when I was an infant till I was, I
Hmm.
think, 25.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everything was in.
Dr.
There was
Klemer
no
retired when I was
pediatrician.
about 20,
There's no
Well,
pediatrician.
now you
15, no,
go to a
about
doctor,
15.
everything's a specialist.
Everyone's a
If your
specialist
pinky
right now.
hurts, you go to a specialist.
You go to a pinky doctor,
You go to a pinky doctor.
but you got to go to a right-handed pinky doctor.
Right.
If it's
I
on the
right.
left
Which
hand,
hand did it? Right. Then you have to go to a left-handed pinky doctor.
Yeah, I
I
went to a
mean,
hand doctor today.
how was it?
you got a
I'm
hand
not going to
job.
show you the finger,
How
but
was
read
it?
between the lines.
Oh, how is your finger?
It's still swollen, but it's
I
getting
see.
better.
Hmm.
Shit. See.
Oh,
What
you
ha
said
what
a
happened?
boo doody word.
I
You
said a
said
duty word.
duty.
I don't think they're gonna get me for that one.
You said
I think
duty.
I mean honestly, Colbert and Stewart both used the F word like blatantly this week.
Well, I still get shocked when I listen to, I have all the apps, so I get everything on there, everything,
Streaming?
streamed. So, and they can use any language they want. I'm still
Yeah.
get shocked when I see, like these middle class people or going to a party using the F word or using, worse than
The
that.
F word is like a common word now.
Yeah.
It's a common word.
It's not even, I mean, they say it's a curse. Why? Why? Carlin got thrown off the air. Talk about censorship, you
The
know,
seven dirty
the seven
words
Right.
dirty words.
that you
Ridiculous.
never use
Right. Now they use F at the drop of
Yeah.
of a
it's
hat.
I'm trying to, what was the
Read
name of
between the
the
lines.
comedian in the 50s that
Lenny Bruce.
Lenny
No.
Bruce?
He was one. He was arrested
Yeah,
for
he
it.
was arrested a lot of
Hmm.
times.
Hmm.
I think he spent
Hmm.
more time in jail than he
So,
did on air. But he was funny.
well,
Yes,
Rachel,
he was.
I think of Marvelous Mrs. Maisel and Rachel Brosnahan, and now I'm
Yeah.
thinking that she plays Lois in the new Superman.
Do you
Huh?
And
know it's all Jews now?
they're saying it is everyone I know who saw it,
Yeah, they say it's excellent.
fantastic.
And I wasn't sure I was going to like this one.
Did you see
And
it?
no, I'm going to.
I
Well,
want to see
well,
it
that's
Now
too.
that he's sick, he'll be better now. He'll have the mute.
yeah,
Oh God,
Superman's son
right,
is
because now you're worried about
the new
movie theaters.
Superman.
Yeah, the
The
new one
new
I'm talking
Superman,
about.
Yeah,
and
it's the
he's
old Superman
first
son.
of all, the new Superman, who it should be, because Krypton is Jews, from Jewish land. That's he's Jewish. Lois Lane is Jewish.
Yeah, it's
It's,
crazy. And
it's
even
the first time they have a
they have a
Jew
dog, Crypto.
who's
Well,
Jewish.
he's Jewish dog. The problem is the dog
He
isn't a
was
dog, it's
circumcised.
a CGI dog. I didn't know. It kind of ruined it for me
Oh, he's
because they said that the dog is CGI.
no, I don't want to hear that.
I didn't want to hear it either. It pissed me off. It was like I wanted to
Anyway,
think it
guys,
was the doggy dog,
do
but
you realize that with all this nonsense, our half hour's up,
I gotta go take
Uh-oh.
my dog to the groomer now.
and I got to pay time
Speaking
and
of
a half for
dogs,
And
overtime.
take mine to the vet.
I was just
Now,
at the
now
vet
I
this
have a
morning.
grand dog. I told you the Doberman Pinscher,
Yes.
Hey, they're
Right.
doing
Congratulations.
who's about
so
80
far
pounds
they're
now.
so far they're
Ooh,
using
great. Put a picture up next week. I want to see him.
so far they're using I'm hoping that they said today that they were going to use my story about grand dogs in the next Stroll magazine here, which
Mm,
I've written
Oh,
for
mm.
before. And I said I think a great fluff piece is to do a thing. There's so many people who have grand dogs here now. Some of my neighbors, me, that's all we take care of the kids' dogs.
Anyway, one thing I'll say before we leave, another outrageous thing which I meant to bring up.
Uh-oh.
Did you hear
What?
about the change of they want to change the name of the
Oh yeah,
Kennedy
don't start
Center?
me. They're changing the name of the Kennedy Center.
I heard. To what is it going to be?
Melania Trump Center.
First Lady Melania Trump.
It's going to be called the Melania Trump Center, not the Kennedy Center. She
Guess
can't.
what?
She can't even.
I
Did you
can't, I
look?
can't.
I saw your face. You were like,
Right.
you
Anyway,
went like,
on to that note, guys.
And rest in peace, Ozzy.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Are you
R.I.P. Rod.
and
Ozzy.
Malcolm Jamal
are you
Warner.
home tomorrow? Are you around tomorrow?
I
You?
don't know. No, I'm going to
Oh, you're going to the Commons. But what
Commons,
time do
and
you think you're back?
then I play golf. I should be back around 3, and I play golf at 5.
So
Oh,
maybe you
you're
can do the
on.
show at 4. Can you do the
I
show
could
for a
be.
half hour?
It
I will try.
it will
I'll
be the
see.
three of
Okay.
us.
Yeah.
What are
If
you
you can do
doing?
even many shades, we're just gonna ramp off on things,
Okay,
on
I'll try.
environmental things, or
Okay, guys,
ciao
be
ciao,
good. Yeah.
Shalom.
peace
Shalom. I'll
out,
see you next week, and I'll see
Peace
you
out,
tomorrow.
man.
see
Cub
you mañana,
Scouts.
Bye.
ciao.
Me.
You've been listening to the Tush Twins. Actually, not the Tush Twins. Heard exclusively on MalcolmPresents.com. Tune in
Hiding
next
my
week
eye.
or anytime during the week because we have all our back
Tush,
shows. Bye,
tush, tush,
guys.
tush, tush, tush.
Tush twins, tush twins, tush twins.